Well, sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. Let me take it again. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will happen ever to us. Nicole Reed. Take it easy as it comes. I mean, it's not going to be all rosy and all of that. Turbulence, kakra, ebefifim. You know what I'm talking about. This is Love City. My name is Nanakunidu. I take a breather. When I come back, we delve straight into what we will be discussing on the show today. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back and thank you for staying again. This is Love City. All you certainly need is love. Okay? Tell a friend to tell another friend. I beseech you to watch this episode with a loved one. Do you know what you have to do? Munch on some popcorn, sip on some wine, sip some wine, some fine wine, and enjoy the show. In the studios, I have Grandmaster in the studios with me today. And Grant, you have been missing in action. Where have you been?
Nana Koneji, you can't blame me with the turn of events and how the Saudi Pro League
Right.
and the football league is going on in Saudi Arabia now. I went to play Justify.
Hey,
Yes. So my football age is actually 19.
19.
Yes.
And it's so
I was trying for Ronaldo's team, Al Nasser.
Right.
Yes, I went for a tryout there. I failed.
You failed.
Actually,
Oh,
the
sorry.
MRI scans came through and they said my age was 50 something.
Oh,
Yes, that's my real age actually.
oh.
Yes, so
50 something years
50
old.
something years.
50 something years old young child.
And one of him. Udi kasa. One of them. Yatiti one here.
Grant, still in your Ankara. What's happening?
I mean,
Homoy,
it's a beautiful new month. You know how we do. Gamanche bini.
Right.
Wana kanwasa no one here le. Afieti ba ni na we ko wonder.
Tra.
Omanya de ba
Right.
blawo.
Do you know something? The pace at which months running me, I'm scared. Nancy Aniete, oh, happy new month. We're in January. Says yeah, September.
Happy New Year.
I'm telling you. Okay, well, happy new year.
Happy New Year all over our WhatsApp messages and all that.
Hey.
I want to enlighten everybody. I beseech everybody to listen to that song.
Right.
It will be in temper, time no day.
Kofi Kinata, right?
I tell you no lie.
Right, true.
Time no day.
Certainly, time no day. And Nakamaka people say, well, they were here from January down to September. Nyama, I would see when it's but I would see when it's all be achieved, How was it going? Okay, and how was that going?
I mean, the rains have been merciful. I mean, the Almighty has been very, very good to me. The rains are coming.
Right.
Yes, my maize and everything I put down there is going, and I mean, I know very soon.
Organic and kasa.
I'll be smiling to the bank. Yeah. So I mean, I have to take that from my wish list. Yes.
Right. Maybe I don't want too much. It's just okra I want. I mean, I love slimy
Don't
things.
Shout.
So
Don't shout.
Yes.
More slimy things coming through to you.
Today we are going to talk about a dicey. It's actually a dicey topic. Are females to be blamed for being objectified by men in relation to how they dress? There are some females who look very provocative and all of that. Are they to be blamed for how people perceive them with their eyes and thoughts and mind? I mean, you see someone and you're like, hey, are we to be blamed for how we look and how people see us?
I mean, all minds think differently. I can't say what I would say. You are looking gorgeous.
Right.
Someone would say this is too appealing.
Okay.
There's one thing you should know as a female: know your body type. What actually, that's the thing. But whilst doing it, you should remember that you should wear what suits you.
Okay. What you feel comfortable in.
Definitely.
Right.
Every event and the sort of outfit that it demands.
A lot of women do not know that. Majority don't know that.
I mean, we can't come to the poolside. Then you are in cover and sleet.
Obviously.
You can't come to the church with your thighs showing upright. You want the pastors to be saying, in the name of Jesus, going through the woman, sorry, in the name of God, to be going through the valley of the, you understand?
But sister, someone say, Christos sum lankasano, and yet physical appearance, what inside of you?
Definitely, I share the same opinion, but then you should dress how you want to be addressed.
Right, definitely.
You just can't go to church with your thighs wide open. You have the slit and the gap wide to your thighs. You know it's revealing. This is the house of your maker. At least show some respect.
Right.
You can't come to the house of the Lord, then you are turning all heads. When you are turning heads in the house of the Lord, it should be for the right purpose. So anointing account. Your testimony. What's the tree thing? You see the testimonies are coming. That's the only reason why a Christian in the church should want to see who is talking. Not because of the outfit you are wearing and your ass is bouncing up. And you can't blame a Christian brother for thinking negatively whilst we are at church. I love it when women wear things that suit them.
Okay.
Just like yourself.
Thank you.
It's sitting pretty. What you're wearing looks ravishing.
Thank you.
I just can't find the right words to describe what I don't want anybody watching out there. Maybe someone is crashing somewhere. Someone is preparing to bring their
They should bring their
200 million bids to the parents.
Yeah, they should.
So that they won't.
Bra.
But I tell you no lie. The outfit has done justice to your body.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would save the rest of it.
So
that goes on to say, I mean, you're dressed for the occasion. Moving forward, I'd like people to really, really take their time. Know the kind of person you are with.
Okay.
That also helps.
Okay.
You are going out. You know the kind of man you are with. You know he's a jealous man. He's a man that hates to share.
You wear provocative outfits.
There are some people, when you are with them, they can't take the next man complimenting you.
Right. Well, yeah, true. It happens with women as well.
Of course.
Yeah, there are some women who...
You are out with your man and just imagine another woman telling him, hey,
you look dapper. Hey,
oh, hi, tia, hey, that kind of talks.
I mean, why would one spew such words?
We all come from different homes. You can't blame us.
Right.
Obiane upbringing. So I feel we should sometimes be our partner's mirror. Yes, that's safe to say. We should be our partner's mirror. It goes a long way to help us change the narrative in town.
Okay.
Because if there's something wrong about your outfit, I should be able to tell you before we step out.
Right.
Let's change the topic this way. There are some men that, in their heads, they think less of their women because of the way they dress. Oh yes, I tell you no lie.
Okay.
They feel certain outfits tells a kind of story about the person.
Okay.
I know some few ladies around town that you would never see them with anything beneath their knees. It's always above the knees, above the knees, above the knees. And it's very funny. They're working with some men and you hear some older folks saying, excuse my language, she's a prostitute.
Right.
You see that kind of talks. It runs around town. Then again, there are some people who do not even buy the stuff they wear themselves.
Their men buy them for. Oh, okay. Okay. I need the one like that. Yeah.
I'll keep my amen. So you see, most often you don't have to jump into conclusions and start blaming the person wearing the outfit. But then I wouldn't blame the person wearing the outfit if that certain things like that should occur. You are with someone. Know your limits.
Right. What to wear out. Occasion.
Most often, people who are being objectified by their men are people who bring nothing to the table.
Okay.
I have said this on countless platforms, and I'll say it once.
What's this table thing?
Let me. I want to land. If I land, you get a better view of what I'm trying to paint. So, we were in a group chat, and we're talking, and this guy said he likes one girl in a group, but then he's working harder. He has a certain goal he's trying to reach.
Right.
When he gets there, when he attains that goal, he would want to marry the girl.
Right.
The girl in question is a nice young lady. Yes. She says, "Oh, okay, cool. I mean, who doesn't want luxury?
Right.
I'll be here waiting. I don't know if I should say exactly what she said on your platform here.
We would love to hear.
Let me say it in Twi.
Okay.
I mean, a man has set a standard and a goal for himself. And you are saying, oh, the wahadi and the betchen. So is that what you're bringing to the table?
I said, and
of course, that is what you have to offer.
Yeah, that's her call.
I mean, that table is already broken.
Yeah.
Even before the relationship started, the table is already broken.
All right.
Because I didn't will be a head
Sir?
I'm not talking from experience. I'm sharing a friend's opinion.
Okay.
Yes. So if this is what you are bringing to the table, imagine if he meets something sweeter than you or something. That is where it will turn into a chaotic scene. You don't want to be objectified. Be careful the way you approach certain things in life.
Right.
You can't come for a business conference with MDs and CEOs. Then, I mean, you have...
And show your cleavages and all of that.
I mean,
right.
Some go as far as showing the beads they are wearing. Then you don't want men to address you like that. Because when things like that happen, men start to think, excuse my language, sexually. Someone might say, I beg to differ.
Why, that I would want to know. Why would you see a lady dressed in a certain type of way and have sexual thoughts?
Okay, because
lingering through your mind.
I'm not speaking for all men, though.
Right.
I'm not speaking for all men. There are certain things. Okay. You understand? There are certain things that say that's what brought the name about akatesia. You understand?
Right.
If certain things were supposed to be exposed, there wouldn't be need to cover them. Going back to our mothers and our fathers' time, these are some of the things that were used to arouse men. Men even went ahead to pay bride price based on these things.
Right.
We should sometimes turn our back and turn our heads and look back at how our parents started the whole thing, that you would hear marriages lasting as long as 50 years,
this generation,
70 years.
We have lost it.
These days you go on the internet and marriages are only lasting for 8 months.
8 months?
Of course.
1 week, I mean, who 1 week da? 1 week after 1 week, hey, 8 months, God,
Messi said no.
I'm telling you, 1 week. Because that story, no, me say, hey, did they think? Bako say you way, and I say me to me, ni say, asa.
Online marriage.
And now I go yo. Where the no man say sika wo ho? I go sa keke. I'm telling you, this is 8 months. It's just too much. 8 months is too much. Again, I would want to take your thoughts on this. I mean, there are certain women who I have had conversations with a lot of women, and there are some who tell me that, well, Nana, I dress per my mood.
Okay.
I wear certain clothes of how I am feeling at that particular time. So when I'm feeling in quote and unquote sexy, or like want to look that type of way.
Which there's no problem with at all.
When I'm feeling, or can I use the word holy?
Okay.
Is it
I mean,
allowed?
It's allowed.
When I'm feeling holy, then I cover up. when I want to look like a boss chick, bossy and all of that, dependent on the moods in which I find myself. So, for one who probably, on that very beautiful Monday morning, she felt sexy. So let me look sexy. She goes out looking sexy.
Let me interject this. You can still be sexy and nail it.
Well, yes, you can.
Of course.
I mean, absolutely yes.
Of course. Just like yourself. You are killing it.
Sir?
Vibes go killing them. Bah.
I'll take you to lunch.
Bless you.
I'll
Bless
take
you.
So, like I was saying earlier, I mean, that's how I felt that day. So I walked out feeling all sexy and all of that. And a man sees me and tends to think I don't know what I'm about.
You're on the market.
Exactly. And when he approaches you or signals that he wants to speak to you, Sergeant the one it's him. Say, oh, maybe smash it. Namako.
Akwesi Papa.
Exactly. And for me, I feel that's disrespecting.
Of course.
Very disrespectful. On your side, for men. I don't know why you men do that. I am very, very, very disrespecting. And I just say, let me look for a word. I am extremely distasteful. What? Just, it's appalling.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
It's bad.
I mean, I never for once would see someone and all of a sudden would want to objectify them or just jump straight to the point. Hey,
yeah, I think it's distasteful. Yes,
I mean, I don't know why most people tend to do that, but then that's a red flag.
On control. That time no on control. Every the parcel oye bema o can wait.
It is a red flag.
How I wished that Little Miss with the Vibe is here. Bible is here, so I could have her thoughts on this too. We could take hers because it's serious. I mean, I guess I'm in quite a bounty. And yes, I would have to run a vox pop on this because it's serious. I don't know why you men see a lady and judge her per what the appearance, you see what she's wearing and how she's looking and all of that. Hold on, let me take a few messages. I'll come back to you.
I'll hold on for you.
You hold on. Now, holding on already.
I'll definitely hold it for you. Don't worry.
So, Akosia says, yes, it's just a few. And it comes with a bracket. The sensible ones, bracket close, that will chase an assertive woman because the no assertive women are assets. They need to be kept. However, these assertive women tend to look provocative sometimes. And these men get it wrong all the time. Okay. All right. Noria says, this subject, I won't win it. Clothes and appearances communicate. If you wear provocative clothing, you will definitely attract a lot of stares and compliments, which might not be so positive from people. Some even from other females. You won't find guys throwing perverted glances and compliments towards someone in Kabain Sleet. I mean, I know there are guys out there who have no shame in objectifying anything that looks like it has a VJJ. But I believe on our own, if we hate these kinds of compliments such much, there is a way we can avoid some of it. The clothes matter and so does the body language. Okay. Grant. Clothes matter, so does the body language. Body language. What's that one sign a lady would give you or act up for you to have sexual thoughts?
I mean,
running through your mind. Yes, it's a personal question.
Me personally, it will be difficult for you to be sending me signals. I'd rather do conversations because you might just be feeling flirty.
Okay.
I might mistake it for your body language.
Are you not a flirtatious person?
No, I don't pride myself as a flirtatious person. I believe and I pride myself to be a person who hits the nail on the head.
Okay.
If I want it, I grab it.
Right.
Of course. If I want it, I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
So, back to what you were saying. I personally, I wouldn't want to read body language too much because it might not be a vibe that it's leading you on to. And you might mistaken that very vibe as the person wanting you to do something. You understand? And
Right.
that might be wrong. Just like I was saying, I feel there's a need to check what you were wearing and where you were headed.
And where you're headed.
It would avoid all these misconceptions. Because if you were coming to see me as a boyfriend or as a first-time date, and you come and you are rocking very, very short skirt, I mean, all revealing, some way, somehow, I might have instigated a sexual communication before you arrived. And you come looking, I mean, all revealing, all
scrumptious
that.
and all of that.
Immediately,
it gives you a signal.
say,
It informs you.
I'll buy you a... But then, even with that, I'm not about to go touch. No, you won't do that. You might end up on the wrong side of the law. You understand? I'd want to establish some sort of comforting conversation to be able to detect if you're also on the same path or you're on the same lane just like myself. I wouldn't want a situation where I hold your cheeks and you're like, Kwabna jamming. No. I haven't encountered any situation where I have been denied. So I would want to continue on that lane. So I wouldn't want to read body languages. No. For me, it's a no-no for me. Body language is a no-no.
It's a conversation all through.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. This is a gentleman telling us that for him, it's a conversation. I am certain that for some men, it will be the appearance. Well, we go on a date, he invites me on a date, and I come looking all, revealing like cleavages here and there, showing waist beats, kakraning yama. Probably that's the mood I am in. I feel I should dress like that.
Of course.
And here you are thinking, I want to do the do. I want to do the do. For you, these are personal questions I'm asking you now. For you, would you ever choose a cloth to be a dress or something for your woman to wear on a date?
I mean, I don't mind at all. It should be something that would turn heads. For me, I like a woman who can make a statement. I like a woman who can make an appearance.
Right.
So I'm not like most folks. I would want you to be out there because me myself, I like to be all over the place. I'm an all over the place kind of person.
So you definitely choose an outfit for
yes, of course.
your lady.
Yes, of course. If I'm mad over you, everybody should know. I'm not the kind of person that would men shall we. No. I would only do men shall we if where you are going demands that you cover up.
Right.
Of course. That's the only time you would hear me talking about what you wear. Other than that, I mean, show thighs, show nyash, show breast. I mean, I'm on game.
Sir?
Of course, I'm game.
Baby, call out now. On show thighs and then nyash.
Let them know we've got it, flaunt it.
Wow.
Once we've got it, flaunt it. I mean, I don't mind.
Okay. I'm just wondering how out of 100, how many men would allow their women look revealing?
Before spoon men were eating, before you met the man, I mean, you were doing your own stuff. You see, that's the thing. If you tend to want to tame the human who is not an animal,
right?
You would have a very what's the right word?
Chaotic relationship.
Of course, because then when I'm around you, I would have to fake. When they go out there, they show their real self. So I like to inform you to be yourself around me. I wouldn't want to come and be dictating for you. Wear this, don't wear this.
Wear
No.
Right.
Either than that, you would have a liar for a woman.
Okay.
Because when they're around you, they know what you want. So they serve you. When they go out there last, you will go chop breakfast for town. Of course, so I pride myself as a person who would give you the room to operate and wear what you feel like wearing.
However, if you need to, come in here and there, you would come in here
touches.
and
Maybe we are seeing the family. This one talks too much. This yes. So cover this. Show this kakra. Yes. Package this one. Let it loose some shots. I mean, it's still shawarma though. It doesn't mean we can't wrap it. Yes, that sort of thing.
Right. Okay. A final question. You give me your final submission. This final question, dear, be honest with me.
When haven't I been honest?
What's your body count? Tell us your body count.
My body count.
Hey,
I'll-
and no more also.
I would come back to you on that. Me kofi ako kayaba. What? Me kofi ako
Ladies
kayaba.
and gentlemen,
Me kofi ako kayaba.
50,
Me kofi ako kayaba.
75,
Don't underrate me. Me kofi ako kayaba.
90,
Me kofi ako kayaba.
100.
Overruled. Objection overruled.
Hey!
Me kofi ako kayaba.
God, your final submission, sir.
Well done, man. Farabale. So, I mean, in general, you should know the kind of person you are with.
Right.
There are some people that might not like what you are wearing, and instead of telling you to your face, they would rather use other channels, and they might end up
Gestures
disgracing
and
you.
all of
Yes.
that. Right.
So just know the kind of person you are with. Dress how you want to be addressed. That's a key fact. Always remember that you dress how you want to be addressed. If not, someone might just disrespect you because of the way you dress. It's a new day, it's a new era. I feel like everybody should be given the room to operate. Nobody should undermine anybody's influence in this world these days. Know who you are with. Choose your partners carefully. Be sure to let intellectuals lead you.
Right.
If not, you might just be led astray. That's all I have for you.
Right. Thank you, God. Thank you so very much. And for you men, my dear men outside, who just see women dressed in some sort of way and begin to have all sort of sexual thoughts lingering through your mind, what is wrong with you? You need to put a stop to it. You need to put a stop to that.
Prophet Odo's voice.
And to my sisters, I beg your pardon, dear ladies, dress how you want to be addressed. It's essential. How you want people to see you, how the kind of thoughts or perceptions you want people to have about you depends on how you dress, depends on how you carry yourself, depends on how you talk, mannerisms and all of that. It's imperative. This has been Love City. My name is Nakuni Dunachiman. Hey, and then my bomb in full. Ashime papa. Like I say all the time, eat healthy, drink a lot of water, exercise, and what? Mind your business. Until I come your way again, be good. Mwah.